series of the aggregators presentation finishes, we will begin with the Indian companies, 1 minute of presentation, and followed by, sorry, Omani,
Omani.
I'm sorry, first Omani companies, 1 minute presentation, and followed by Indian. Don't get discouraged by this time limit. Do not get discouraged by this small time limit, because within this time I have seen any sensible thing that you have in bilateral collaboration can invariably be covered. What requires more time is promotion of the profile, credentials, past experience, etc. All that we will be more than happy to circulate once we receive your PowerPoint or your lucid notes. All of them will be uploaded onto the notice portal of this session, that India-Oman Network, and that will be also devoured, comprehended through the power of technology in the nature of RAG, retrieval augmented generation. So long as your material is there, it will be discovered. It will be discovered in a manner that will be easy for people to comprehend. So with that confidence, we give only 1 minute for the companies, 3 minutes to the aggregators. A little bit of explanation of this nature would be helpful to reassure you that your participation, contribution, your interest in bilateral corridor will be 100% covered and given full attention to. With that in mind, Sonia, who are we inviting first?
Mr. Idris Al Sinan, Director of Investment, Ministry of Commerce and Industry Promotion of Oman.
Thank you so much. First of all, we would like to extend our sincere appreciation to the Embassy of India in Muscat for their continuous support and dedicated efforts and strengthening the relation between Oman and India. First of all, maybe I want to talk about the industrial strategy in 2040. This is the strategy. It has two stakes. The first stake, it was in 2017. That diagnosing the industrial sector, setting vision and strategic goals, and identifying the priority sectors. In 2019, the action was for development of policies and programs and the action plan. In 2023, after they analyze the current status of initiatives and the cost required for the implementation of the industrial strategy. 2024, the Council of Ministers, headed by His Majesty, approval of the Industrial Strategy 2040. The strategy, the promising industrial sectors was within three sectors. First of all, the knowledge-based industries. It was involve medicines and medical supplies, perfumes and customers, solar panels, wind turbines, hydrogen, green hydrogen, metal and non-metal recycling and scrap. Also, there's other sector for capital-intensive industries involve in electrical, like generator, control panels, cables, semiconductors, also pumps and turbines, valves, marine equipments. Also, the third sector was natural resource-based industries like gas, liquefaction, petrochemicals, filtration, plastics, food and beverages, metals. So this also focused on four programs. First of all, maybe I talk about the vision of this strategy. By 2024, Oman will have modern and technological advanced base, fully utilizing and creative of the Omani population together with the most innovative production techniques, and focus on improving the well-being of the
Hello,
people.
Idris.
Yeah,
Idris.
yeah.
We don't see your video. Is it deliberate?
No,
And you
I
don't have a PowerPoint either. So I'm not sure whether you want to be not showing your video, or it's by mistake. So if it's by mistake, please show your video so that everybody benefits from also seeing you.
okay.
बोलना तो चाहिए ना कम से कम। Actually, जैसे देख रहे हो। Thank you very much. Continue. Continue,
Okay.
please.
Uh, okay. So the objective of this strategy was for divide the Oman manufacturer into technology and the knowledge based in activities. Also to development of unique products focused on improving the health and welfare people. Expand Omani industry into regional and new markets. Also to upgrade Oman's manufacturing to state-of-the-art technologies. Also, to create the industrial innovation culture. The strategy focused on four programs. First of all, it was new and high-tech industry creation. Second one, for entrepreneurship and innovation. Third one, upgrading and modernization. The fourth one, governance and management of the industrial development. Uh, Maybe can talking about there's some initiatives come out from this strategy, around 265 initiatives. 47% was within the our ministry. 53% was with our partners. Maybe can I give the floor for other to complete.
Thank you, Idris. Really appreciate. And in case you have a piece of paper or speaking notes that you used, please do share with us. We will be using it to add to our embassy portal, and that will benefit everyone to understand what are the opportunities in the area of SME sector for Team India. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now, Mr. Mahmood Al Houthi from Invest Oman.
Well, thank you very much. Just can you hear me well as of now?
Yes. Yes.
Um, just to kick off the start of this, let me just start this commencement by giving a huge appreciation, a shout of gratitude to our friends from the Indian side for arranging such a wonderful business gathering, if I may to say. I've prepared actually a few slides for this meet, but given the limited 3 minutes that I have as of now, just I'll spread few ideas about what Invest Oman is and what the role of that. Actually, Invest Oman is a national investment window where it gathers all the investment opportunities under one umbrella, and it's actually and practically ruled by the Ministry of Commerce, Industry and Investment Promotion. Why are we here? We've officially been alive, let's say, 3 years, 3.5 back from now. And the practical and the actual rule is to facilitate an investor's journey pre their arrival till we see their projects on ground. Whatever lies in between,
Mahmoud,
that's our duty.
uh,
Yeah.
if you have a couple of slides, are you showing them, or we are not seeing for some reason? If you are using some slides, you want to screen?
Well, I've got the slides. Intentionally, I did not display that, just giving the 3 minutes limitation in my time. If you want me, I can go ahead with that.
No, 3 minutes can be made 30 by a slideshow, but it's up to you. Go ahead, continue.
Ah, okay. Just let me try to share that. Just a second. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Just a second, if you don't mind. Share the screen. Anyways, it's not showing up right now, but I'll give you a copy of that. I'll give you a copy of my slides. We're not used actually for WebEx, that's why. I don't see it somewhere here, but it's opened. It's not visible, right? Not yet.
It is not. So continue. Make your oral presentation. Go ahead.
Okay, just one last try. Let me try. Just a few seconds, please. Anyways, once it's on, please just notify me. It says it's uploading right now. I don't know why, but again, just the wide spectrum of Invest Oman, if I may to say, look, this is especially to the business community from the Indian side. As you've passed by already, Oman is ruled by the main vehicle, which is Oman 2040 vision. The vision itself has variety of pillars, if I may to say, and one main vital derivative out of that is our economic diversification programs. I mean, again, just a priority out of that is what we call the investment, private sector, and international cooperation. From that, we've had this new launch, what we call an Invest Oman, which is Oman's national, let's say, reference point for companies to establish their work here in the country. We keep an eye at two aspects. I can see a few friends from the free zones, from the ports, the SMEs authority. I'll leave a detailed spotlight for them. But if I may to say, the two aspects are reflected into attracting more FDIs to the country, and that's our duty. Given the variety of incentives we have, the privileges of the free zones in the country, work connectivity, we're at your disposal, at an investor's disposal to serve them, serve you, if I may to say, to see tangible projects on the ground. The second main corridor, if I may to say, is diversifying Oman's national traded products with its trading partners. Obviously, India is a very vital and main trading partner. Again, spotlightly giving the comprehensive economic agreement that we've just signed very lately. And it's a really trigger for companies from both sides, if I may to say, to consider how we can get an optimum utilization out of this. If I may to say, I don't have my connectivity map over here, but I owe you a promise. I'll give you a copy of that. All Oman's local produced commodities and products could be approached by the national population, which is more or less 5 million, 5 point something. But this could be into a wider spectrum if we think about the surrounded markets, giving our connectivity, utilizing actually Oman's trade agreements with a variety of markets or trading hubs, if I may to say. For the incentives that we provide to investors, we can start from the tax holidays till we negotiate with a certain thresholds of projects here in Oman with a dedicated team where we call the NNT to give the best packages of incentives, if I may to say. Again, I'll leave my contacts over here. I'll be actually at your disposal to technically discuss any certain or any individual, if I may say, interest from any companies considering to maybe just start any businesses here in Oman. Invest Oman, we can, or let's say we have the authority to register certain threshold, which is 1 million Oman Riyal as a registered capital for companies. Lower than that, we can connect them with licensed windows. We call them Sanad offices here. A threshold of 50 million Omani Riyals goes through let's say, dedicated fast track or a dedicated corridor with our negotiation team to negotiate into the technical details of the utilities rates, any packages of incentives needed for projects by sitting with the investors. I hope that I prepared 3 or 4 slides. I'm just giving you the summary of that. We're actually standing right now at a very good momentum in terms of attracting more FDIs to the country, giving from the north to the very south of Oman the competitive edges, if I may to say, or the value proposition for each free zone. We do have global operators here in the country. We do have pretty much success stories as well. This is a nutshell of my presentation, and I'll be more than happy to keep in touch with the Indian business community through our friends from the Indian embassy and give you the best support that we can afford from our end. Thank you very much, and just accept my apology for not displaying the presentation.
Thank you, Mahmood. Thank you, Investorman. Thank you.
Yeah. Next is Mr. Ahmed Al Khaduri, Director at the Authority for the Development of Small and Medium Enterprises, in short, RIADA.
Riyada, kindly take maximum 3 minutes so that we are on track. We have a series of presentations. So, Riyada, 3 minutes.
Sure, absolutely. So thank you very much for having me over
Thank you.
here, and to the Indian Embassy for having us and for this gathering. This is Ahmed Al Khabouri from SME Development Authority ICB Department. So first of all, I would just kind of notify you about us. We are actually mainly consider the SMEs in Sultanate Oman and the artisan industries to have them as a cornerstone in the national economic implementers. We're also trying to engage them into increase their contribution to the local GDP, also as to assist them to sustain their business within the current situations and the moving situations. Riyadh had started in 2020 with a decree number 107. Currently, we have, as per data from 2025, we have 130,000 enterprises has been registered with us. A small segment is considered from the small enterprises, around 110 K, and 19,000 only are RIADA cardholders. RIADA cardholders are actually established with those are non-employed. Mainly, they're running their own business, and they have no investors, foreign investors. They have a certain advance on the normal SMEs, but as you see, that around only 20% of SMEs are RIADA cardholders, the 80% are non. And our programs diversify from loan, event, training programs. We had established around 514 loans with a total value of 44.4 Omani millions. Leading into the manufacture segments of 13 million. We have contributed into assisting SMEs into being into the events and gathering exhibitions, around 413 events, generating around 11.3 millions. We have initiated 245 training programs, benefiting around 29,000 enterprises. We have assisted SMEs with their feasibility studies of 6,000. Feasibility studies being done by us, free of cost, and general consultation of 9,000. We also have incubation programs where we have around 30 incubations. Our programs are only made to assist the SMEs to drive their boats in this current swollen seas, and trying to engage them into contributing into exporting their products and benefiting from all this signing agreements between Oman and other countries, and especially with SEPA agreements where we could assist the Omani enterprises, small and medium enterprises, into engaging with small and medium enterprises in India into collaborating their manufacturing or trading. And we believe that our assistance in sustainability comes into assisting our SMEs to invest in India and SMEs from India to invest in Oman for the both beneficial from both sides. Thank you very much again, and thank you for having me.
Thank you very much, Riyada.
Yeah.
Ahmad Al Kaburi. Thank you.
So now Miss Mercy Appo, Joint Secretary, Ministry of Micro, Small, Medium Enterprises, Government of India.
Mercy Paul.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mercy, nice to see you again in case you're around. 3 minutes, please. No.
Hello,
Dr.
sir.
Dilasha
Nice to see
Anand.
you.
Mercy, good. I almost practically thought I missed you. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
So
please.
my
Take the
director
floor.
Dilasha is there, and I think she has already prepared a PPT, and we'll be very happy to share what we are doing, sir. Dilasha?
Yes, yes.
Can everyone see the PPT, please?
Yes, but
Yes,
make
we
it
can,
full
but it's
screen.
not in this slide mode, so you can make it bigger.
Can you make
Can
it
you see the
full
slide
screen?
mode now, please? Just a second. I'll just do the same.
And Mercy, also your video, if you can see, will be useful in case you're speaking. Otherwise, whoever is presenting, but presentation has to be made full screen, please.
Can everyone see it now?
We do see it, but it is a split screen. Please make it full screen.
Just a second, please. I'll
What
try
time?
again.
No, gone. Again, you had to reload it.
But
I think yeah, it came
I've
back.
made it full screen for mine. I've made it full screen
Full
for
screen
mine.
कीजिए ना उसको.
Here it's
No,
not
it's not
showing
full
as full
screen.
screen, Dilsha, but I think, yeah, due to time problem, you can just go ahead, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
दिखेगा नहीं Mercy. Let her try to make it full screen क्योंकि काफी छोटा हो जाता है. यार ये मृणाल
Sir,
क्या
I
चेक
tried
करे?
a
What is the
couple
control? What is the shortcut to making full screen?
I tried a couple of
स्लाइड शो
times,
नहीं
sir.
यार. कुछ होता है ना शॉर्टकट नहीं होता क्या इसमें? Put it on mute first. नहीं कोई नहीं सुनने दो ना क्या फर्क पड़ना है. चलो Mercy काम चलाते हैं इससे split screen से. So joint director can continue presenting. Go ahead.
Ji. Thank you very much for giving us this opportunity. And as the India-Oman FTA has been signed in December 2025, it also has an MSME chapter, which talks about how we can increase awareness amongst the MSME on both sides and exchange best practices. So today we'd like to take this opportunity to highlight how the Ministry of MSME follows some or implements some schemes which are to the benefit of Indian MSMEs. And it also would benefit the kind of trade that we can have with foreign MSMEs. And also foreign MSMEs incorporated in India can also take these advantages. MSMEs are the backbone of Indian economy. They contribute to more than 31% of the GDP, 35% of manufacturing output, and more than 48% to exports. It is the second largest employer after agriculture. It employs 350 million people. We've also, the government of India has in 2025 redefined how we identify MSMEs. As you can see on the screen, the micro, small, and medium enterprise criteria as per investment and turnover has been increased manifold. If we talk about just
Dilsha, your
turnover,
slide is not moving. Dilsha,
I
your
think there's
slide
a
is not moving.
okay. Is it moving now?
I think, madam, you can go select one by one so that it will go because
It's not
you have
moving
select the first
still.
slide. You select the second slide on the left hand side on navigation bar.
Okay, hang on.
Or else you can try the slideshow option in the top.
Yep.
Slideshow.
Press F5 simply.
Okay.
There-
I've already done it, but I've already done it from my side.
It's still not moving.
Okay. Am I on the second slide now? Does it show the revised definition of MSMEs?
First slide. It's in the first slide. Not
No.
change.
So from my side, I'm changing it. I think there's a lag or something.
It seems that your presentation is running on the background and it's not coming into the conference. So basically, when you share the screen, you have to select share your complete screen, and then you would have to present again.
Okay. Let me see. Is it visible now?
No.
I am sharing the screen here, but okay.
Yeah, we see your
Now
screen
it's
now,
visible.
but tell me one
It's
thing.
okay.
Go back again, close the entire presentation. Stop the screen sharing first.
Okay.
Stop the screen sharing.
I've done that, sir.
Okay, now hold on. As I tell you, go
Sorry.
screen share. Sorry, start using the share. Yeah, press share.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And what do you see the options there on top?
So Chrome tab, window, and entire screen.
विंडो ना क्या होगा? 1 सेकंड क्या होगा? क्या होगा? क्रोम टैब और विंडो क्या होगा? फिर से
Entire
दिखाइए.
screen.
अब
Click on entire screen, ma'am.
entire screen. Use entire screen, which is where I can see on the. ये कहाँ से दिखा रही है अपना? No. Okay. So as you click on that share, you will have multiple options. The one which says full screen, entire screen.
Just a second, sir. Sir, actually, it's not giving me any option in entire screen. If you can see it, I think my screen is already getting shared.
When you click on entire screen,
Hold on.
the
What
icons
options
are
do you
open.
get? As you press share, what options do you get?
So I get Chrome tab, window, and entire screen.
वही तो बोल रहे हैं लास्ट वाला यार. Entire screen को पकड़ लो. पकड़ लो.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
हाईलाइट करो, क्लिक करो. अब शाबाश हो गया ना. अब इसको करो, अपना स्लाइड शो करो. अब इसको पुश करो. वेरी गुड. कंटिन्यू नाउ.
Is it now showing, moving? The screen is moving. So
Yes, it is.
yes.
It is moving. It is full screen. Go
Okay,
ahead.
sir. Thank you. So the turnover criteria has been increased. If we see the micro enterprises, they are now with the turnover not exceeding $1.1 million. These are almost approximate figures. Small enterprises are those which have a turnover of around $11 million, and medium enterprises are those which have a turnover not exceeding $55 million. There are various schemes of Ministry of MSME which focus on formalization and inclusion, access to credit, access to finance, access to market, to technology, promoting digitalization, infrastructure support, and skilling. I will in the next slides I will focus upon these schemes, as you can see, which is presented in this chart. For bridging the credit gap, which is an important barrier as is recognized worldwide for MSMEs, there are three main schemes which the Ministry of MSME implements. There is a credit guarantee scheme for MSMEs, which facilitates collateral-free and third-party guarantee-free credit to MSMEs in India. There is also a self-reliant India fund, which is a fund of funds to infuse around $6 billion as equity funding in MSMEs which have the potential and viability to grow and become large units. We also have a Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program, which provides micro enterprises in the non-farm sector, both in rural and urban areas, support to set up new enterprises. And the maximum cost of project here is 50 lakh rupees or rupees 5 million. There has been considerable progress across all these credit guarantee schemes, as is also depicted on the screen in the boxes below in pink. There are also some flagship schemes of the ministry. One of the main flagship schemes is the technology centers. There are more than 20 technology centers which have been established, which focus on areas across aerospace and defense, foundry and forging, footwear, automobile, plastics, glass, etc. In fact, you'd be happy to know that some of the products developed by these technology centers, especially our technology center in Bhubaneswar, which is our Avantgar Technology Center, has components which are now being used for the Chandrayaan mission and also for the Gaganyaan project. This is a technology center network across India, which you can see on the screen. We also have technology center under the technology center and extension center schemes. We are expanding the scope and the coverage of these facilities across India. Another important scheme that the ministry implements is the Raising and Accelerating MSME Performance Scheme. This is implemented in collaboration with the World Bank, and it is implemented with in collaboration with state governments. Here, the outlay is $626 million, and 555,000 MSMEs have been targeted. It's a 5-year program which started in 2022 and will end in 2027. The main focus areas here are providing access to market, credit, and technology for MSMEs. And the main technologies are those which are clean and green and focused on circular economy. Under the RAM program, an online dispute resolution portal has also been started by the ministry. And a lot of focus has also been given on e-commerce. So far, 1.4 million MSMEs have already benefited under the RAMP scheme. In 2016, a public procurement policy was brought into force by through the Ministry of MSME, where central ministries, departments, and central public sector enterprises are encouraged to procure at least 25% of the overall requirement from micro and small enterprises, under which 4% is to be specifically from scheduled caste and scheduled tribe entrepreneurs, which are an underserved community in India, and also 3% from women-owned enterprises. There are specific benefits which are given to these enterprises, as you can see on the screen. And also, as you can see, in 2017, 2018, 23% of the total procurement was from micro and small enterprises, which has now increased to 48%. So we've made considerable progress under this policy. There are also skilling related schemes for micro and small medium enterprises. The first such scheme is the Entrepreneurship and Skill Development Program, which has awareness programs, management development programs, and advanced skilling programs. Apart from that, we also have an Assistance to Training Institution scheme, which provides infrastructure support to already existing entrepreneurship development institutes, and also to state governments and training institutes which are associated with District Industry Center located in Eastern region and Northeastern region. The benefits, the progress that we made under these schemes is also depicted on the screen. There is also a cluster development program under which we basically we provide funding to established common facility centers at district level, and also infrastructural help with infrastructure development, so that the MSMEs located in and around a particular cluster can use those common facilities for storage, for marketing, etc., which otherwise they may not be in a position to establish on their own, since they are small enterprises. What the government does here is that it provides 80% of the project cost, which is up to $3 million, to establish a common facility center, and about 70% of the project cost, up to $1.5 million, is provided to create or upgrade infrastructural facilities. Further, there are various special focus schemes. Especially, we'll talk about the International Cooperation Scheme, which has two components: a market development assistance component and a capacity building for first-time exporters component. Under the market development assistance, we basically provide reimbursement to those industry associations and organizations which take enterprises abroad for international trade fairs, exhibitions, buyer-seller meets, etc. We also reimburse industry associations for organizing international conferences, summits, and workshops in India. Under the CBFTE component, we basically promote first-time exporters. This is for micro and small exporters particularly. We provide reimbursement for costs associated with registration and membership, for export insurance premium, and testing and quality certification to promote exports. So these are this is a snapshot of the schemes that Ministry of MSME implements, and we will be happy to share this PPT with our embassy in Oman, and we also look forward to receiving questions or interests that MSMEs in Oman may have regarding this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Now you can stop. Yeah, thank you very much, Joint Director. I don't see your name, but we are
Vilasha, sir. Apologize for the initial technical glitch.
Okay, no problem. Vilasha, in the process, everybody learned how to avoid the trouble which you faced. which I also described in the chat in case anybody is to push presentation to follow that. Share entire screen and you're good to go. Okay, now we are going to invite the next.
Still India. Dr. Indrajit Ghosh, Chairman, MSME Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India. He's there. Dr. Indrajit Ghosh.
Yes, I am here just now.
Indrajit, go ahead.
I'm Indrajit Ghosh, Global Chairman of MSME Chamber of Commerce and Industry of India. Distinguished guests, industry leaders, and the esteemed participants. The topic today is, Oman bilateral trade and investment opportunities in manufacturing and SME sector. India and Oman share a relationship that is just diplomatic, not diplomatic, but deeply historical and economic. For centuries, traders from Gujarat and from western coast of India sailed to Muscat, annexing goods, culture, and trust. Today, the relationship stands in a new turning point. We are no longer talking about just buying and selling goods. We are entering into the new era of co-manufacturing, joint ventures, joint investments, and global supply chain partnerships. And at the heart of transition lies one powerful force: is SMEs and MSMEs. Current trade landscape, if you will see, the bilateral trade between India and Oman stands approximately USD 12 to 15 billion. Indian exports to Oman is engineering goods, iron, steel products, chemical and plastics, food and agriculture products, and textiles. And the other way, India imports from Oman is, crude oil, LNG, urea and fertilizers, petrochemical products. However, this trade is still largely commodity driven. The next phase must be value-added manufacturing and MSE-led trade expansion. Why manufacturing collaboration is very critical. Let's understand the situation. India, strong MSME base, like approximately 63 million enterprises, competitive manufacturing cost, skilled manpower, strong ecosystem in sectors like plastics, auto components, engineering, and textiles. On the other hand, Oman is strategic geographic location, access to GCC, Africa, and Europe, world-class ports like Sohar, Duqm, and Salah, investor-friendly policies, and low tax environment. The equation is very simple: India equal to production power, and Oman equal to global gateway, and together export-oriented manufacturing hub. High potential manufacturing sectors like petrochemical and plastics, engineering and fabrication, food processing, renewable energy, textiles, logistics and warehousing. But the real story is, the real opportunity lies deeper in the SMEs and MSME sector. If you will see, already Indian presence are already in Oman. Company like Jindal Shaded Iron and Steel, Larsen Tubro, Oman India Fertilizer Company, Alta Cement, and so on, they are already present in Oman. And if you will see the MSME and SME sector, the core opportunity is why the SME are the backbone of the industry, because contribute 30% of the main Indian GDP, over 110 million jobs in India, and in Oman, SMEs contribute 90% of the business of MSMEs and SMEs. The big opportunity model, let us explain in a simpler way. Indian MSME set up a small manufacturing unit in Oman Free Zone, import raw material and semi-finished goods, manufacturing and assembles in Oman, and exports to GCC countries, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Qatar, Africa, and Europe. Why this works? Because lower logistic cost, faster market access, duty advantages, and brand promoting and GCC-based manufacturers. Sector-wise SME manufacturing opportunities like plastics and packaging of in MSMEs, and engineering and auto components of MSMEs. Then high demand area, oil and gas, food processing of MSMEs, textile and garment MSMEs, building material MSMEs, renewable energy MSMEs, recycle and circular economy MSMEs. I am not going into the detail. An SME enters route into Oman, like free zones, Sohar, Dikom, and Salah, as I said, benefits 100% foreign ownership, tax exemptions, and easy setup. And joint ventures like partner with Omani companies, shared risks and market knowledge. Contract manufacturing, like producer under Omani brand, supply to regional markets. A key advantage of Indian MSMEs is access to 45 plus countries from Oman, reduced trade barriers in GCC, strong logistic connectivity, and political stability. Role of industry association like ours very important to you, because in industry bodies like us, organize India-Oman SME delegations, felicitate B2B meetings, matchmaking, provide market intelligence, support policy advocacy, and create cluster-based partnerships. You are not just participants; you are the enablers of this transformation. Investment and policy support. In Oman is concerned, business-friendly regulation, no personal income tax, industrial land at competitive rates. In India is concerned, PLI schemes, as explained by the Joint Director of MSME, export incentives, and strong MSME support policies. Challenges and practical solutions. Challenges are awareness gap among SMEs and MSMEs, financing constraints, and regulatory understandings. Solutions: government-backed SME missions, dedicated India-Oman SME desk, and training and knowledge sharing of the sectors. Future vision: India-Oman SME industrial corridors, joint manufacturing clusters, focus on green and sustainable industries, integration into global supply chain. And at the closing, I can say India and Oman have all ingredients for success: trust, geography, complementary strengths, and now what is need is execution through MSMEs and SMEs. And lastly, I can say if Indian MSME take the first step towards global expansion, Oman will not just be a destination; it will be a landscape for the world, launchpad for the world. Sorry. Thank you, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, Indrajit. Only one thing, I think Oman is introducing personal income tax from January 2028. Of course, that's an issue which everybody will have to grapple with. But thank you, and your readout which you used, if you can send out to us, and we will add to the information
I will send
source
it.
of the entire conference. Thank you very much. Next, Sonia.
Dr. Ronald Patel, co-chairman of MSME Task Force, Gujarat Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
I'll again request 3 minutes only, because if we keep slipping it at every level, then we will not be
Yes,
able to finish in time. 3 minutes max. Go ahead.
sure. Good afternoon, respected
And
dignitaries from the Embassy of India in Muscat. Yes, go on. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes.
you are audible, and see
Yes.
if you can focus on
Yes,
what are the opportunities for collaborating in a concrete manner between India and
absolutely.
Oman. That will be more helpful to the companies who are
Yes,
listening
yes.
on both the sides. So thank you. Go ahead.
Yes, 100%. So, yeah, again, respected dignitaries from the Embassy of India in Muscat and esteemed participants, on behalf of GCCI MSME Task Force, I am pleased to share a brief overview of the Indian-Oman Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement and its emerging opportunities for the MSME sector. This presentation that I will just share with you will highlight how this agreement can strengthen bilateral trade and create some meaningful growth avenues for Indian MSMEs, particularly in Gujarat. Let me just share it. Can you see?
फुल स्क्रीन तो कर दो भाई. फुल स्क्रीन कीजिए, दिख रहा है. स्लाइड शो को फुल स्क्रीन करो.
हाँ, दिख रहा है ना? Yes, yes, I will do it. Give me 1 second. Is it okay now?
Yes.
No,
I have
not
done
yet.
full screen. Is it okay, sir?
It is not full screen. Maybe you made the same mistake. You did not read. Go again. Stop. Stop the share.
Yes, I've stopped the share.
Now share again. I want everybody to listen
Share
in
again.
because the same thing will be helpful to them. Share करो ना. अब क्या options आते बताइए वहाँ पर.
Yes.
What options do you see? What options do you see?
So I've get the window and the entire screen. Entire screen.
So you had. हाँ वो नहीं किया था आपने पहले. अब entire screen कीजिए.
हाँ जी.
Now you bring your PowerPoint whichever you're using and make it full screen. अभी तक आया नहीं वैसे आपका
Yes.
full screen. Entire
Yes.
screen कीजिए
So
पहले.
entire screen. या कर दिया.
अभी कुछ नहीं आया यहाँ पर. Entire screen को highlight करने के बाद में नीचे ओके बोलना
अभी भी
पड़ता है
नहीं
ना.
आ रहा.
Entire screen
हाँ
को
वो
पहले
बोल
highlight
दिया.
कीजिए.
एक
फिर
मिनट.
नीचे ओके बोलिए.
Yeah, one do again. Oh. Share entire screen.
Now you
नहीं
click
आ
on your
रहा.
PowerPoint और फिर वापस चले गए. क्या कर रहे हैं? वापस चले गए. फिर से सेम काम कीजिए. शेयर एंटायर स्क्रीन.
हाँ entire
ठीक तो
screen
चल
कर
रही थी
दिया.
आप. ओके बोलिए. ठीक तो कर रही थी आप. बीच में वापस बंद कर दिया आपने. वही प्रॉब्लम था आपका और कुछ नहीं है. पहले ठीक चल रहा था. अब फिर से बंद हो गया है.
कुछ चला गया. हाँ अभी एक मिनट रुक जाइए. एंटायर स्क्रीन किया है. इट्स कनेक्टिंग. सो लेट मी वो आ जाए मैं फिर मैं शेयर करूँ.
I think it will bring you later, Ronald. Let me pass on to this. Meanwhile, you settle with your technical team.
Yeah.
And let me give floor to somebody else.
Yes,
And
sir.
please, others, follow what I wrote on the script in the chat. That will be helpful in case you have a PowerPoint. Otherwise, straight away, make your point and continue with that in the interest of not losing time. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, let me go to the next speaker. Who is it?
Mr. Mohsin Al Wahebi, Business Development Manager, Salala Free Zone.
So this is now almost like entity level. 1 minute, Sala free zone. Go ahead. From Oman.
Thank you, Your Excellency, and thank you, Sonia, and thank you, NBZ of India, NBZ and Oman team for their efforts. And you can hear me, Your Excellency?
Yes, we can. Go ahead.
All right. So I will take you through presentations about Sala Free Zone, and I will try my best to comply with the time that's been given. It is 1 minute for me, so I will try my best to take it very fast.
Salalah being one of the top 10 ports of Oman, you are given 3 minutes.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
If not earlier, yeah, thank you. So your screen is yet not visible. So share. First press
entire
share.
screen.
Entire screen. But it's not happening here. Then okay also somewhere. Yeah, good. Now we have to go to PowerPoint on your computer. Bring up your PowerPoint on your computer. Good. Bring
Okay.
it full screen.
It is visible
Full
now?
screen. Visible it was. Yeah. Now see how difficult was that for you? Was it difficult?
No, it is easy. Your Excellency, I'm expert on this.
So no, this is for the others. That it's pretty straightforward. Now see, he has managed Solar Salala Free Zone. Go ahead.
Okay,
Continue.
thank you again. Let me introduce myself. First of all, my name is Mohsen Al Wahebi. I'm the Business Development Manager in Salala Free Zone. Actually, Salala Free Zone is located in Salala city. It is at the south part of Oman, one of the beautiful natural city in the regions. It is a tropical city, so you cannot feel the humidity here like in Muscat. We reach to 45 degrees, but in Salalah, maximum temperature it is 35 degrees entire the year. So this is one of the beauty of Salalah. Salalah Free Zone established in 2006 by royal decree. to get benefit of the locations of Salalah. It has a very strategic locations. It links the international trade routes. Most of the big vessels stopped in Salalah port. After that, there will be a transshipment from Salalah port to different ports in the regions. So the locations, it is one of the strengths for Salalah. And also it is a member of Asyad Group. Asyad, it is a holding company. It is owned by Oman Investment Authority. It is well known as a logistic arm for Sultanate of Oman. So there is a lot of sister companies operate under Asyad. The total area of the free zone, it is 21.6 kilometers, divided into two lands, one for the light and medium industry, another one for the heavy and medium industry businesses. The OBAS, of course, Public Authority of Free Zone and Special Economic Zone, they are the regulators. Salalah Free Zone located between 1 to 5 kilometers away from Port of Salalah. We are close from the port, and also 12 kilometers away from Salalah Airport. Salalah Airport also an international airport that help different airlines that stopped in Salalah. Okay, so Salalah, it is located, you can see here in the map, it is in the central Oman, and generally it is in the central of the world. We are open to the Indian Oceans, but with support of Port of Salalah, one of the major ports in the region. It is managed by A.B. Muller, one of the famous shipping line operators in the world. So you can see here more, you can reach to the major markets in the world within a maximum of 2 weeks. So here you're going to reduce the time and the logistic cost. So by being in Salalah, so you can get the benefit of reaching new markets such as Africa, United States, and Europe, and different countries. Port of Salalah, as I mentioned, it is one of the largest ports in the regions. It's handled different vessels. There's a container terminals, there's a liquid terminals, and also there's a bulk terminal. And the good things that Salalah port is managed the gypsum and limestone. The gypsum, Salalah port, he got #1 in terms of exporting the gypsums in the world. And basically the gypsum goes to India markets. What we offer different kind of incentives for our working companies. We are giving an exemptions from tax for 30 years, no custom duty for import and export, and also 100% phone ownership. We have given you a permit to recruit 80% from the foreigner workforce, no minimum capital requirements, and also we have our one-stop shop services that handle all the documentations related to company establishment, permits, visas, so that can be done by us. Another things that giving a good strength for Salalah, that access to the natural resources. We have oil and gas. There's a petrochemicals industry in the free zone that produce methanol, ammonia, LPG, BET, and ABET. So you can think about the downstream businesses getting the raw materials from these companies. We have gypsum and limestone. We are close from the agriculture area. We have a partnership with the Ministry of Agriculture to develop the Najd area. It is 100 kilometers away from Salalah free zones. We are rich on fish resources, of course, because we are open to the oceans. So we have very high quality fish that can be accommodate and do some add value for this project. And we are not facing any issue with the electricity and utilities. We have huge quantity of electricity in Salalah, and there's a very strong infrastructure in terms of gas pipeline and different kind of treatment water, and different kind of utilities. What kind of services that one-stop shop service provide? We have an online services and we have an offline services. the online services that comes through registrations, apply for visas, environmental permits, and we have one-stop shop offline services. This is an additional support that our team can be provided for our clients, that they follow up with electricity, the service providers, to ensure the power and utilities are in place for the factory or for the company. What we offer plot of lands, so ready build-up units, warehouses, facility. We have also offices and outlets for the consultants. Our service provider company can have registered their company in our zone, so they can serve the working companies in Salalah. And we have something called tailor-made solutions. This is case by case. There will be different agreement and different process to go for this products. This is an examples of the good players in Salalah Free Zone who's working, the investors. We have Carmuse Majan, they are manufacturing of limestone. We have Global Gypsum Board. It is a Kanoof, it is one of the international Australian company. They have invested in Salalah for gypsum board. We have an international logistic hub. DHL, Aramex are also, they are our clients. We have Felix Pharmaceuticals, one of the largest pharmaceutical company and factory in Salalah. Basically, Salalah, it is a hub for pharmaceutical industry. We have almost four factories operating in Salalah because of the environment. We have LPG and Oman Milk Products. It is a Mudhij. They are our close friends. They have invested in Salalah by producing different kind of dairy products. Octal, of course, one of the major investment in the free zone, with 1.6 billion size of investment. It is a Mexican-based company. They are producing PET, the raw material of plastic. OQ, one of our clients, OQ, they have methanol and ammonia, and of course Dunes Oman vehicle spare part. It is basically comes from India. Brakes India. If you hear about Brakes India, they are our investors. They are investing since 2008, if I'm not mistaken. They are producing different kind of automobile spare parts, and their main clients, ZF, they are from Germany, so they are exporting their goods to Germany. The success story for the free zone, we have reached almost 160 agreement being signed. This is not updated presentation, sorry for that. We have attracted almost 14.5 billion USD size of investment. We have leased almost 56% from the leasable area. We have 75% leased from the ready build-up warehouses. Total direct jobs, it is 8,994. This number being increased, and 2,998 direct employment and 35% humanizations in total. The investment opportunities in Salalah, we are talking about the pharmaceutical. As I mentioned, the government of Oman, they are supporting Salalah to be as a hub for pharmaceutical industry. And because of the environment and the utilities available in Salalah helps this industry to grow and expand. And because of the closest market to Africa and Yemen, they can export their goods in terms of pharma to these countries. Investment opportunities in food processing. Of course, we are one of the targeted industry that we are focusing. It is food processing. We have a couple of initiatives with Ministry of Agriculture to give some additional incentives for such industry. And we have also a logistic industry, of course, because we have already built up warehouses that we have invested as a free zone. There's a lot of companies, a lot of players working in Salalah Free Zone to get the benefit from the logistics infrastructures, port and airport. We are also targeting the mineral processing. The two major components is the gypsum and the limestone. Petrochemicals, of course, one of the largest investment in the free zone. So petrochemicals, it's playing very strong role in Salalah. And finally, we go to the green industry. We are talking about the renewable energy, hydrogen initiatives, and solar panels. So all this kind of industry can also accommodate in the free zones. I will not take you through the city infrastructure because that will take longer. When we come to the city infrastructure, we have a port, we have airport, we have road connectivity from Salalah to Yemen to Saudi Arabia to UAE. So we have very high class road infrastructures. And thank you very much. This is my name, and this is my email address, and this is my phone number. And I'm sure that you will have a lot of queries and questions. So feel free to drop me an email, and I'm happy to guide you in terms and give you the clarifications required. Thank you very much once again, and I hope I be much faster what I can.
Thank you, Mohsin. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Mr. Pratik Lunavia from Sohar Port and Free Zone.
Pratik, see if you can squeeze in 3 minutes max.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Yep, go ahead. GCCI after Pratik, in case they're ready with the technicality, but once Pratik finishes.
Very good afternoon, Your Excellency. I hope I'm visible on the screen and along with this presentation.
Yes, you're
Thank you,
visible.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm Pratik Lunavia. I'm representing Sohar Port and Free Zone and leading the business development at Sohar. And thank you for providing me this opportunity. And very good afternoon to all the dignitaries in India as well as Oman. I'll quickly wrap up in next 3 minutes of time for everybody to just understand about Sohar. I'll just highlight this India-Oman FTA for everyone to understand that Oman will grant roughly 98% of India's total export volume to Oman very soon. This is going to open a lot of doors for new sectors of textile, pharmaceutical, plastics, automobile, medical devices, leather, and engineering. Why invest in Oman? So you can see that Oman is in the central part of entire Eastern and Western economies. So by investing your business here, you will reach out to Europe, Asia, North America, and African region. And India is very much near to Oman, connected to major ports in the western part and southern part of India. Who are we? So I'm just giving the overview of Sohar Port and Free Zone. My colleague Mohsin has mentioned about Salalah Free Zone, which is in the southern part of Oman, while Sohar sits in the northern part of Oman, which is here, and it is 2 hours drive from Muscat, and again another 2 hours drive you will reach to the Dubai, and 3 hours drive you will reach to Abu Dhabi. So it is in a central part of entire GCC market. We established this port in 2004, and we are also a 50-50 joint venture between Asiat Group, which is Government of Oman entity, along with Port of Rotterdam from Netherlands. We are having 80% of export-import in various liquid, container, and bulk terminals. And roughly 30 USD billion is invested so far in various verticals and various sectors in Sohar. This is the highlight of our ports and free zone. We have roughly 6,700 plus hectares of land. We as a company contributing 2.6% to the GDP of Oman. We have created so far 42,000 jobs in our port and free zone area, with 49 countries has invested so far. And roughly the throughput of the port is 75 million metric tons in a year. This is the highlight of all the ports and free zones and airport. In terms of trade exchange by various Omani ports, Sohar is contributing roughly 40% of the total volume. This is the master plan of port and free zones. So this is the port area, which is connected with a dedicated 5-kilometer long highway. And then you will reach to the free zone area. We have got more than 4,500 hectares of land into this zone. This is the port. We have got various terminals. We've got a dry bulk, break bulk, liquid, ro-ro, agri-bulk, and containers, which we are handling. And this is the master plan of the free zone area. You can see there are 8 majority cluster which we have developed in our port and free zone area. And here we are having a warehousing. We are having a petrochemicals, automotive, food and pharma, textile, and other sectors which are already operational. And these are the major incentives which investor will get it when they set up their business. Up to 25 years of corporate tax holiday, which is 15% in Oman, 100% foreign ownership, custom duty exemptions on import and export, 85% overseas labor is allowed. Free trade agreement with USA, Singapore, and now India. So that is one of the key aspects which Oman can offer you compared to the other GCC countries nearby. No repatriation restriction from your unit to you can bring back your profit back to your country. And 50% of our investor has utilized Oman USA FTA, which is one of the key aspect. And we have a dedicated FTA advisor sitting in USA to help Indian investors. A couple of other value proposition is cost, business solution, and ease of doing business. We also have a one-stop shop services. The power and water are very cheap. Last mile connectivity is very competitive in this region. We have got a ready to utilize offices and warehouse for any of the medium and big client. These are the couple of Indian companies already in Sohar. If you can see the bigger name of Jindal and L&T. We have got a couple of other companies from various part of India, like Hyderabad and Rajasthan, Gujarat. They have set up their plant for the last 10 years in this free zone. Roughly 25% of total companies are from India, with 60% of total employees are from India. So we got a good amount of Indian fraternity available in Sohar. Now, this is one of the important aspects which I would like to touch base, because these are the 8 sectors which we have seen has got a good potential in the upstream and downstream ecosystem of Sohar, where you can see plastic. We have got a polymer packaging, automotive, metal and minerals is a very good cluster, which we have got a steel, copper, ferrochrome and aluminum factories nearby. Food and pharma are upcoming sector where we recently had got good amount of pharma company who have started operational. Circular economy of recycling and waste management, warehousing, high tech. This is one of the big sector which is developing in Sohar. I would like to just give you one number that entire GCC's biggest polysilicon plant has started its soft run, and we have got the downstream industries of solar battery ecosystems, electrolysis, and as well as solar PV manufacturing. And petrochemical is a wonderful sector because of the OQ refinery, which is already available here. And these are the 3 options in which we can help any Indian investors. We can open the offices, which is the trading company, which we can provide warehousing also to store their goods and product and do the light manufacturing. And last is the land option, where we can provide the lease land for the long term, where a company can set up the manufacturing plant. Connectivity wise, Sohar is connected to more than 85 ports globally. You can see India. We are connected to India with 7 weekly services. That means 7 vessel goes from India to Sohar in a weeks, and it takes only 3 days of time. Plus, we are connected to African region, Far East, United States, Mediterranean, as well as Red Sea from 7 to 15 days of time. And there is a railway network coming between Sohar and Abu Dhabi. This is going to be a game changer because it is going to connect the rest of the GCC countries like Doha, Bahrain, Kuwait, Riyadh, and Jeddah, and Jordan also. So this is going to be completed in next 2 years of time. And then ultimately all the GCC countries will be connected through railway. Couple of photographs at Sohar, Hajistan Port, Jindal Plant, Steinweg, Oman. Sohar Aluminium, floor mills is also there. Recently, we got to start Oman Sugar Refinery. We have got a bigger refinery of plastic, Vale plant, L&T module fabrication, urea terminal, as well as Advario liquid terminal. And a couple of players in free zone. You can see the marble units, Altaman in Brazil. We have got a Sanvira plant. I have got one of my colleagues from Altaman will speak after this. And the summarized option of any manufacturing sectors, we are having abundant land area. More than 300 companies are operational. 25% of them are from India. One of the cheapest power and water we are providing with a multi-purpose berth. You can send your cargo to any part of the world and receive it. We are outside of the Strait of Hormuz to easy access to more than 85 ports globally. And one of the cheapest power and water which we are providing along with the cheapest cost of living. So this is these are the signing which we had last year with a lot of countries have invested so far, and the awards which Sohar has won in 2025. So thank you so much. This is my contact details, my email ID, my India number. You can reach out to me, email me, and I'll be more than glad to connect with you to understand about your expansion plan. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Pratik. Thank you very much.
So next is Mr. Avinash.
No. You have to go GCCI, no?
Yeah, GCC. Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes, sir.
tried.
Runal?
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
Ronald.
Yeah, go ahead, Runal.
Yes.
Pratik, can you stop your presentation so that Runal can do?
Yeah.
Thank you. Runal, go ahead.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. I connect.
Okay, we'll look you up again, Runal. I think your technical team has to support you.
Can I just,
Probably.
yeah, my technical team is with me. It's coming as connecting. So if you
देख
want,
लेना
I
है
can
बाद में.
start speaking.
Okay, take a minute to speak. Directly come to the subject of India-Oman SME collaboration. 1 minute. Go ahead.
Yes. 1 second. Yeah, there he's trying again. 1 second.
आपके पास आते हैं फिर से
नहीं
छोड़ दो रूनल, अब बोल जाओ
connect किया.
यार.
Okay,
सिर्फ
okay.
1 मिनट में बोल जाओ, पूरा कहानी खत्म करो.
ठीक है,
Come to
ठीक
the
है.
cream of
So,
your conversation. Go ahead.
okay, so my first slide was going to be for the importance of SEPA for MSMEs. And the MSMEs, as we know, are the backbone for the Indian economy. Now, if this thing happens, then it is going to contribute significantly for manufacturing, exports, innovations, and employment. Gujarat MSMEs, particularly this agreement opens new doors for the export diversification, international partnerships, and also the improved access to the Gulf and the broader Middle East markets. Gujarat has a significant opportunities in Oman for the industries like textiles and apparels and pharma, medical, chemical, petrochemicals, as the gentlemen had already spoken, the ceramic and building materials. It represents not just a trade agreement, but a platform for long-term business integration. My second slide would have been why Oman is important for MSMEs. Oman holds a strategic position in the Gulf region, both economically and geographically. Its growing demand for industrial and consumer products, combined with strong port and logistics infrastructure, makes it a natural gateway for the GCC markets. For Indian MSMEs, especially, Oman offers opportunities across multiple sectors, including engineering, chemicals, textiles, food, pharmaceuticals, especially, and services. Importantly, its connectivity with the wider Middle East region allows MSMEs to scale beyond a single market into a broader regional footprint. The third slide would have been what are the key benefits and why Gujarat is at an advantage. The SEPA brings several tangible benefits for the MSMEs. It improves the market access, reduces our trade barriers, and simplifies the export procedures, making international trade more competitive. 98% of the duty-free access removes the price barriers and makes Gujarat products more competitive. It also encourages the partnerships, the collaborations, the joint ventures, and the technological exchange. The fourth slide would have been why Gujarat majorly. So Gujarat has its strong industrial base, an export ecosystem, and the port infrastructure like Mudra is well positioned to leverage all these opportunities. And the last to conclude, I would say that the Indian-Oman SEPA is a promising framework for strengthening MSME-driven trade relationship between both these countries. It has a potential to enhance exports, improve market access, and create sustainable business opportunities in Oman and the wider GCC region. With coordination of the industrial efforts and supportive policy engagement, the MSMEs can truly become a stronger contributors to the global trade under this agreement. So this is all about, it was more in the slides, but I have comprised it and made it short. Mainly it is because of the industries that Gujarat has. It's very strong and we would benefit a lot with this bilateral trade in each and every sector. So thank you very much for your kind attention. And sorry that I could not share this, but I hope I was audible and clear.
You were audible and very clear, Runal. Thank you very much. Your PowerPoint,
Welcome,
please
sir.
do send to us in case you have not done
Yes,
it
sir,
already.
definitely,
And we
sir.
will be adding to our entire list of documentation for the benefit of everyone. Thank
Thank
you.
you so much from GCCI. Yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Avinash Patodia from Jindal Steel.
Avinash.
Okay, so I will share the presentation, just so if you can say it.
Yes, Avinash.
Are you able to see it?
Yeah, full screen कर दीजिए. Full screen.
Okay. Are you able to see this?
Yes, we do see very well. Good. Go ahead.
Yeah. So good afternoon, His Excellency and all the dignitaries of Oman and India and all over. Good afternoon, everybody. So this was regarding the manufacturing which I was talking to. We have started long back in 1760 from steam power to electricity to computing to now intelligence today. So manufacturing has moved a long way from only power to electricity and intelligence. And today it is artificial intelligence, robotics, automation, additive manufacturing, LOT, and smart factories. So this is where we have moved in the sense of manufacturing. To give you Jindal Steel is basically we are a 3.2 million ton steel plant right now as operating in Oman in Sohar. We are one of the largest private integrated steel player in Oman. We are contributing in the range of 2% to the GDP of the Oman. We have, if you see, we have a steel plant of 3.2 million ton and many more acquisitions are to come, wherein we will be getting in the range of 5 million ton steel plant. So we have expanded in Sohar as well as we have a plan to, we have already started Dukum with a 5 million ton steel DRI plant. We have palletizing plant, which was recently commissioned 6 million ton in January itself. So in a way, manufacturing adds to the economy. As we can see, we have started in 2010 a steel plant in the Oman and adding it up to right now, we are in the range of, we have invested to the tune of $2 billion in Oman. And we have many more plans to come up to the range of $2 to $3 billion more in Oman. Now, how this affects, how this gives benefit to other industries, now steel or wherever the manufacturing happens, this is what I can tell you. Every dollar invested in steel, every dollar, I'm saying we have invested $2 billion, but every dollar invested in steel industry adds $2.5 to the other industry. So if we have invested $1, it's 2.5 in where it gives support to the other industries or other sectors in all over the, you can say, of the country. And employment generation also it helps too much. If you see, one employment generated can in manufacturing in our steel can give 1.7 to others. In manufacturing, it is the highest 1.7, whereas in the others you can see 0.3, 0.5, 0.9, and agriculture it is only dependent on agriculture. So manufacturing helps increase the Omanization, localization, and all obviously the jobs creation. Contribution to GDP anyway is one of the things. We have also come up with more projects wherein we will be investing in Oman to the tune of 5 billion GDP to the 3 billion GDP. So overall, we can say basically, industry-wise, we are the leader and pioneer. Now, GDP of the Oman is in the range of $106 billion, wherein manufacturing contributes $22 billion. So it is roughly 22, 25, other than the oil and gas and services, wherein even the Oman's GDP has been contributed. So we are the pioneer and we have contributed 235 million. We have the highest track record, and Jindal Steel being the pioneer in this. His Excellency, for manufacturing, I can say this is the pioneer and this is required everywhere, even in Oman or any part of the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Really appreciate. Thank you. Thank you, Jindal Steel. Thank you. Vijay.
Miss Krishna Priya Kumara Guru, Director, Noble Muscat International LLC.
Would request all the company level presentations to be 1 minute.
Yes, sir.
1 minute max, please. Go ahead. Come straight to the point. Next.
Mr. Naveen Sharma from Acme, Oman.
Naveen Sharma, Acme, Oman.
Is there Mr. Mr. Pradeep Nair, CEO, Sebasic, Oman.
Yeah, Naveen Sharma here. Am I audible?
कहाँ चले गए थे नवीन जब बुलाया था तो चलो go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, sir. This is Naveen Sharma
Namaste.
from Acme Green Hydrogen.
Yeah,
and,
go ahead.
From Dukum project, sir. So I'll just share my slide for, as you conveyed the message, for 1 minute only. So I'll share the slide for 1 minute, small 1 minute only, sir.
Acme being Acme, you can take a minute and a half, no problem. But come, no
Yes.
problem. Acme is
Just a
one of the
minute.
biggest investments in the green hydrogen area. So, but push your presentation.
Yes.
Yeah. Full screen karo.
Yeah. It is visible, sir? Now?
Full screen to karo bhai.
It's not coming, sir.
Slide show karo na usko.
Slide show.
Right. बॉटम में जो स्लाइडर है उसके लेफ्ट वाला जो, हाँ उसको क्लिक मारो मारो.
Coming now? Yeah. Now it's visible, sir?
हाँ, क्या हो गया नवीन, इतना टाइम लगा टेक कंपनी को?
Yeah. No,
चलो
sir.
शाबाश,
Actually,
go
it
ahead.
was not visible, sir. So, welcome for the project presentation of 300 MTPD green ammonia project at Iddukum by Acme Group. So, Acme Group is a leading renewable company in India for over 12 to 15 states over India. So, approximately 8.5 gigawatt or solar energy projects in pipeline. So, I'll be explaining about the green ammonia project here in Dukum. So, Green Ammonia and Chemicals SOC is the company and project name. Is a special public vehicle formed by Acme Green Ammonia, developed the green hydrogen and ammonia production facility in Oman. And Acme Group is amongst, as I mentioned, is the leading renewable player in the country, in India. So for phase one, presently for this project, the phase one project is 300 MTPD green ammonia in special economic zone at Dukum, Oman. The area size of the project is 12.1 square kilometer. Presently, the project is under construction. Apart from this, phase two, phase three, which are four times of this project, which will be starting the construction on 2027 till 2030. The capacity of this presently phase one project is 100,000 ton per annum for green ammonia integrated facility, including electricity produced hydrogen production, ammonia loop renewable, solar plus BSS battery energy storage system, which is 800 megawatt hour energy farm strategic objective. The main objective of the global decarbonization and support Oman vision as a clean energy hub. So just I'll share this is the land size area. So this area is the first phase, which is the rectangle, small rectangle, 12.1 square kilometer. This is the overall, you can say the project preview, where we'll be supplying 1.2 million ton green ammonia. First, through the desalination process. These are basic, simple desalination process. The final product is green ammonia. This is a process flow diagram for the project. And now I'll be sharing some photographs of the site constructions. Last time, Your Excellency, your visit was there. That time, the small construction was available. Now you can watch the all buildings are yet to be at the completion stage. So these are the hydrogen tanks, and ammonia tank is the center at the final. You can see 12 hydrogen tanks we have. And one is the ammonia storage tanks. This is the inside video of the ammonia storage tank, which is done by a local SME company, UNESCO, from Sohar. This is the inside tank video. Now I'll switch to the solar area. So this is the drilling part going on where the pump house near to the sea. The construction is under progress. This is the cliff area where the pipeline will be, the ammonia will be transported through the pipeline to the sea through a CBM arrangement. And this is the solar structure construction work in progress. So these are the solar tracker system we have installed. 650 megawatt of DC capacity, 450 megawatt of AC capacity of bifacial solar modules. The construction, we have achieved 50% of the construction for the project and approximately 45% construction phase of the solar area. And these are the image of solar modules which we have installed, which are just installed but not connected. So as and when the work is in progress, it will be connected, it will be done soon. Thank you for the projection.
Thank you very much, Naveen. Thank you. I do remember very fondly my own visit to your plant and had seen in a much inferior version than what I saw today, given that a lot of progress has happened. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Pradeep, yeah. Mr. Pradeep Nair, CEO, Sebasic Oman.
Sebasic Oman.
A
Pradeep.
very good afternoon, Excellency and the dignitaries.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for inviting. I hope I am audible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, thank you very much, Excellency. So I don't have a presentation. I would like to just speak. And this is for all our attending dignitaries to explain the opportunity that we have in Oman, and especially in Duqm. So we are the first movers to Duqm. We were there in 2015, one of the largest investments of $62 million. We are manufacturing biochemicals. And we are now moving towards semiconductor chip manufacturing also. Having said that, the CEPA was the best thing that could have happened to Oman and India relationship. And we see now more synergies and opportunities coming between the two countries, because the manufacturing could happen bilaterally. It gives us an advantage. And just for an example, that my chemicals that I manufacture, when I was supplying it to India, Chinese suppliers used to be able to sell it cheaper than us for certain reasons. Now that we do not have the import duties, I mean, I am all over the market in India right now. So for us, it has been a windfall. So similarly, there could be other opportunities for many other ancillary companies who are going to be here for petrochemical based products, as well as the other industries also, which like if green hydrogen is coming up fast, there could be other ancillary industries also coming up along with them, which can cater to the Indian market. So I see a great opportunity. And with the 10 years of my experience in Oman, I mean, I have found it very smooth. The free zone authorities are very good. Everything gets, solutions immediately. So we would definitely encourage our counterparts in India to welcome to Oman and take the advantage of the relationship as well as the CEPA. Thank you very much, Excellency.
Very powerful, sharp, focused intervention by Pradeep. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Excellency.
We'll respond.
Yeah. Mr. Anindya Das, Altaman in Sil Sohar Free Zone.
Good afternoon, His Excellency and other guests. I'll just share a short presentation due to the constraint in time. I'll just say a few words, not the full presentation. The full presentation, people can see, if you share it, they can see it themselves. Altaman Ferroalloys is a ferrochrome plant located at Sohar Free Zone. We started our construction in 2012, and first furnace was, we have built up two furnaces. First furnace was operational in 2012, 2013, and 2014 second furnace started operating. We are producing around 75,000 ton of high carbon ferrochrome with a turnover of around US $75 million. We are exporting to US, Europe, Egypt, in the and in the East, China, Korea, Japan, and also we at some point of time we have exported to India. Steel Authority of India also we had exported. Now for setting up of this plant, we have chosen Oman because of basically three reasons. One is that Oman is located in a central position between Far East market and Europe and US market. And also it has got a very cheap energy sources, like ours is a big energy consuming industry, and here the power cost is one of the lowest. And also in Oman, the chrome ores are available. We are presently using almost 75 to 80% of the Omani chrome ore, for our production. We have 22 furnaces of 24 megawatt, 24 MVA, megavolt ampere, and we also have a 25 megawatt captive solar plant. So we are the pioneer in Oman to use the solar power for production purpose in the manufacturing sector. In other sectors, there were usage and also in the domestic sector, but in the manufacturing, we are the pioneer. Now, along with that, we have tried to go for a backward integration, and in 2019 we set up a mining company, and this company has been allotted a 792 square kilometer area by government of Oman as a concession, and also we are operating two mines, one in Zaimi and one in near Swar, and we are expecting to increase our capacity. Rather, our planning and everything was done with the four furnace in mind, and we are planning to expand our capacity to double the capacity. And we are now presently tapping the US and Europe market more, and also catering to the Far East market. So this is the main thing about our company. And one thing I can tell you is that our journey in Oman so far is fine and quite easy. It is easy to a place, easy to do business, and the SOAR Free Zone Authority is being helping us from the beginning, and all the whatever problems or whatever challenges we have faced, we have found SOAR Free Zone as a supporting partner. And in future also, we think that with the Oman's advantage, it can grow and it can attract the investment from other areas, other part of the country, part of the world. Sorry. Thank you. That's all for me.
Thank you, Anindya Das ji. Thank you very much. Tell me one thing, if you could meet 25% of your energy through solar, why don't you, Jerry, do the final kill and have 100%? What stops you at 25?
Because mainly it's a 24 into 7 plant, and our challenges is that the solar power plant which we have and which can only produce during the daytime.
Understood. Good enough. 25% is maximum you can do. Thank you very much. Really appreciate. Good presentation. Thank you.
Mr. J. Balaji, Digital Waves IT Solutions.
Balaji.
Mr. Rajesh Solomon from Nuhas, Oman.
Rajesh Solomon Noha.
Nuhas.
Nuhas.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Hope I'm audible.
Yes. But not visible. Rajesh. If you can switch on your video. Yeah. No, your video is still not on, but okay, presentation is coming up. Yes. Yeah, make it full screen.
Visible?
I'm giving you the feedback. I said visible, but make it full screen. Arey, full screen, Dada. What is the shortcut to making full screen here? There's nothing. अब आ गया. इतना मेहनत करने के बाद राजेश. चलो, go ahead. Presentation is visible, but you, yeah, Rajesh, you are presentation is visible, but you are not showing your video. But be as it may, will make do the presentation. Go ahead.
Good evening, Your Excellency and other dignitaries and participants. We are Nuhas Oman LLC, manufacturers of cables and wires in Sultanate of Oman, a 100% Omani company, and having a turnover of around $250 million annually, and we are a group of advisor group of companies, and we are an ISO certified cable manufacturer. We manufacture wires, cables in the range of low voltage and up to 33 kV in the medium voltage range. And we began our journey in the year 2004 as producers of copper rods and gradually converted into manufacturing of cables and wires from the year 2008. And since then, our journey has been in a growth section where we have been doing well, all catering all the utilities in Oman, one of the major consumers, Nama, PDO, oil and gas, and all the sectors where we have been supplying and being renowned supplier for all within Oman, and also we export within the GCC. We are a ISO 45,000, 20,001 company where we have gradual and increases in our capacity due to the market requirements and our product range as a wide basket of products where we cover the entire industry, domestic and the oil and gas sectors. We have power and control cables, instrumentation cables, flexible cords, building wires, fire resistant, fire alarm cables, shipboard and offshore cables, upper flexible cables, and the recent explosion of solar cables. And we have aluminum overhead connectors, medium voltage cables, and we mostly fabricate all the specialty cables which are required in the industry segments. And we are one of the industry's tightest by all the major approving bodies like BASIC, UL, DECRA, TEMA, LPCB, DNV related to different geographical areas and different products where the international requirements are there. And our area of supply has been, as we already explained, residential, industrial, oil and gas, marine, safety system. We are approved by all the utilities in GCC, and our exports have been also extended to the African countries and other geographical areas. And our major raw material, which we source globally and also from India, we use copper cathodes, and we are the only company in Oman where we use cathode to draw copper rods. We use SLP compounds, semiconducting compounds, halogen-free compounds, PVC compounds, polypropylene fillers, and many types of tapes, steel wire for armoring, packing material. It is being sourced internationally and also from India, and we have been a major supplier for the utilities in Oman. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nohas. Thank you, Rajesh.
Mr. John Jose, Al Tasnim Cement Products.
Good evening, His Excellency.
Namaskar.
I'm just sharing my screen. I hope my presentation is visible.
It is indeed. Go ahead.
Okay, so I represent Al Tasnim Group. Al Tasnim Group is a 100% Omani-owned company which started as a small family business and now is one of the leading business groups in Oman with over 5 decades of experience. We are an ISO certified company with ISO 9001, 14001, and 45001. We have a robust HSE framework and a diverse team of over 25,000 employees, assets spread across 56 locations in Oman, and over 6,000 owned vehicles and equipment. Our management team is headed by Madam Devki Kimji, who is our managing director. We have over 14 different divisions, and today we are going to be focusing on the cement products division, which I represent. The cement products division is the largest supplier of cement products in Oman with over 50 years of industrial experience. We have pioneered the supply of ready-mix concrete enhanced with silica fume, fly ash, and GGBS for superior durability. We have an innovative production development team, a product development team with highly qualified research and development team headed by Dr. Raja. We are trying to be 100% backward integrated to ensure our quality assurance. We have our own mines and crushers located in different parts of Oman, and we have a dedicated admixture plant to ensure superior concrete performance.
So basically the verticals that's part of our division is ready-mix concrete, asphalt, concrete masonry blocks, and admixtures. For ready-mix concrete, we have a yearly production capacity of 9.2 million cubic meters that is spread across 16 different locations in Oman, with 24 concrete batching plants supported by 134 truck mixers and 40 concrete pumps. For asphalt, we have 5 production facilities across Oman with an annual production capacity of 5.9 million tons. For concrete masonry blocks, we have 9 automatic German production machines that is spread across 6 locations in Oman and with an annual production capacity of 108 million blocks, which is supported by a fleet of 53 block trailers. And our admixture plant is capable of manufacturing 40 million liters of admixtures per year. This is one of our ready-mix plants, one of the largest ready-mix plants that we have, and it is a unique plant in Oman. This particular plant has the capability of supplying concrete at very low temperatures during peak summers because of a unique system called a chilled aggregate system. Now, this is one of our block and paver machines. So this machine, again, like I mentioned, is from Germany. So on the left, what you see is a block that is manufactured in this machine. On the right, what you see are concrete pavers that's manufactured in this machine. These are some of the projects that we have supplied to concrete pavers and concrete products that we have supplied to. This is a curbstone machine that we have. We have 2 such machines with a daily production capacity of 4,000 curbstones per day. Curbstones are essential for protecting the edges of pavements and driveways. In addition, we have urban architectural products. These were earlier not manufactured in Oman. It was mostly brought from UAE or other countries to Oman. But since the last 5 years, we are manufacturing these products in Oman. So basically, they are looking to upscale your landscaping projects. We manufacture concrete benches, precast concrete slabs, dustbins, and precast claddings. With urban architectural products, the design possibilities are enormous and only limited by your imagination. So basically, clients or municipalities, they approach us with a design that they have seen or they have something in mind, and we develop the product what they want. Then we have our own crushers. Like I mentioned earlier, we want control on the source of aggregates. So we have our own crushers located in 3 locations in Oman with a hourly production capacity of 1,350 metric tons. And these are the products that we manufacture in the crushers: crushed aggregates, crushed sand, ABC, plaster sand, and crushed wash sand. Our asphalt plants, we have 4 asphalt plants that spread across Oman. And these are few of the key projects that we have supplied our concrete products to. So the Sultan Qaboos Grand Mosque, Muscat International Airport, we have supplied over 1 million cubic meter of concrete for this project. Port of Sohar, so this basically to do the concrete in these areas, we have taken our truck mixers on barges to the deep sea areas where we have to pour the concrete. Then Royal Opera House, Muscat, Oman Convention and Exhibition Center, National Bank of Oman headquarters, Mall of Oman. These are some of the road projects that we've supplied our asphalt and concrete to. And this is the company's information. So we'll be sharing this PPT with His Excellency and his team. Thank you.
Presentation. Thank you very much. Very insightful, very detailed. Thank you.
Mr. Junaid Qasim, Director of Sales and Marketing, Global Network Solutions.
But before that, John, thank you very much for your presentation. Now, next is who?
Mr. Junaid Qasim from Global Network Solutions.
Hi,
Junaid.
hi, good evening,
Yep.
His Excellency and distinguished dignitaries and friends. I'm Junaid Qasim, Director of GNS. We are currently exploring the opportunity to identify a technical partner from India for manufacturing medical grade syringe from Oman and to take the advantage of SEPA and the free trade agreement. Basically, we will source raw plastic materials for the body of the syringe from FDA approved Omani suppliers and other materials like needles and stoppers from India. So 35% of the process is done in Oman and ensuring the in-country value of 35% is met. Currently, we have an institutional investor and a local partner for sterilization. So we are seeking for a technical partner and to be connected with the like-minded people to be part of this consortium. American Chamber is leading this project, and AmCham also will support to find the buyers and also for an offtake agreement. I'm a member with the American Chamber for the last 15 years. So you can connect with me via LinkedIn. I will share my link and the contact details in the chat. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you, Junaid. Thank you very much.
So now, sir, the last Omani company is Mr. BK Singh, Chairman, SCME Project Private Limited.
Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Briefly, I'll just finish within 60 seconds about our organization. Basically, we are offer a comprehensive range of services for ferro-alloy industry sector. And recently, we have executed project like Sohar Titanium, Jindal Steel. All this plant executed by us only recently, and currently handling this and operation and maintenance activities for these clients. And for the last 1.5 decade, we have been working in free zone area, and the entire local people are very supportive. And basically, we are in like ferro large industries only. Provide engineering managements and engineering management, EPC turnkey solution from concept to commissioning. We are currently providing for ferro large industry sector. That's all about our organization, and thank you very much.
Thank you for the crisp intervention. Thank you very much.
Next is, sir, now Indian companies will start. First is Mr. Suraj Ghosh, Westway Electronics Limited.
Suraj, Westway, 1 minute.
सौरभ से चला गया उसका दूसरा मीटिंग था. Izaz Ahmad Khan, Packaging Material and from India.
Ijaj, packaging material.
Dr. Kuldeep Raizada, CEO, Akriti Ophthalmic Private Limited.
Hello, Excellency. This is
Hi.
Dr. Gandhi. Can you hear me, please?
Go ahead.
Yeah. So I represent a company called Medicis. This is a company involved with creating a platform for complete MBBS dental nursing education. This took 11 years to build. It has over 700 consultants from across good hospitals from India who have curated this knowledge. This is a complete solution for MBBS dental and nursing education, which is delivered to the students in the form of a lecture, a PDF document, a podcast, and also it is layered with AI, which has an AI tutor and AI assessor. This is ideal for groups if a hospital in Oman wants to convert into a medical college. This would give a buffer for at least 30 months of MBBS course, which can be done at a fraction of the cost. And this can also be used to leverage the hospitals and hospital chain to become an educational hub. We will be sharing a complete presentation to you, Excellency. Thank you for the opportunity.
Dr. Gandhi, thank you very much. Can you call the last man?
Yeah, Dr. Kuldeep, are you there? CEO
No,
of
so I'm representing Dr. Kuldeep.
No,
I'm,
no.
I'm from the same
okay,
company.
okay. We were flummoxed. Gandhi came for Raizada. Doesn't matter. Welcome.
No, Excellency, this is Dr. Kuldeep. So Dr. Gandhi and me work together for different reasons. And I also have a industry called
I
Akriti.
can't see you, Dr. Kuldeep. Can you show your video for politeness to everyone? Yeah,
Yes,
good. Now we see you. That's the way to go. Continue.
Thank you very much. So Dr. Gandhi and me work for different reasons. And I also own a company for Akriti Ophthalmic, which is a manufacturer of ophthalmic product and medical devices. We are working on the ocular biologics, basically the product we design for wound healing product as well. So for example, somebody have a diabetic foot ulcer, somebody have the cornea issues for ophthalmology purpose. My company is the top 4 company in the world who manufacture this kind of product right now. We are US FDA and C certified company. We also work on the large government project, which including, like a kind of are you able to see my screen completely?
Your presentation suddenly popped up, so make it full screen in case you want to run through it.
Yeah, sure.
Make it full screen.
Is it now?
Shabash. Continue.
Yeah. So we are basically based in medical device industry park. We have across 62 industries for different regions, from cardiovascular to ophthalmology for dental. And I have pulled out a couple of other companies who will be talking for medical device industry later in this part of this event today. This is my industry, which is based in Hyderabad. We have two locations, one in Cleveland, Ohio, and second is in Hyderabad. This is our global presence. Right now, we are working over 27 countries, including the GCC in UAE, Oman, Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, other part as well with that. We carry all kind of certification, including USFDA and C certification, including the MSME and ISO 13485 board was technical needed for medical device manufacturing it. What we manufacture biologics, we manufacture implants, we also do the vision correction solutions, vision regeneration product, also the surgical product range of the things. And what we also offer for the people for the prototype in medical device, R&D and diagnostic and pharma and other implant, which can be manufactured as a third party supplied from our side. The product what I was referring to you, this is basically as amniotic membrane, which is harvested from the human placenta, which is discarded otherwise. And we are taking this placenta to manufacture this kind of implant, which can be used as a graft to restore the vision of the side of the patient, which is otherwise not possible for them. I have certain different patents on this kind of product with that. And recently also I have done another product for the retinal degenerations. So this is one of the product where the retina actually get damaged and the patients because of the different regions. And my implant actually help them to improve the retinal function and also grow on the part which is affected by the macular trauma or the injury in the retina. And it helps in getting the sight for the future as well. This product also got a US FDA and C certification, and product is already available around the world with that as well. The reason for me to come and connect with you is that basically we are looking for an opportunity to work with the government suppliers, government projects. We have a small supplies going on, but we want to have a strong partnership with the Omani government or Omani people where we can directly involve with the tenders. Right now, though we are working in Saudi and Qatar for large scale, but we want to be connect with the local people who are going to be supporting for our initiative in the Oman. And also because FT has come in the picture, it definitely make a lot of difference for the people. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Kuldeep Raizada. Very powerful, very state-of-the-art medical. Thank you very much. Impressive. Hopefully,
you.
we'll get your presentation to also populate and see. Good. Thank you.
Miss Bhavna Pagaria from Mahakali Group.
Bhavna Mahakali.
Yes, sir. I'm here. Thank you so much, ma'am, for calling me here. A very good afternoon, sir, and all the
Good
dignitaries
afternoon.
present. Yes, sir. Sir, I will just keep my presentation very short and verbal. I'll share the PPT later. So, our Mahakali Group is a 4-decade-old conglomerate. We are operating across commodities, technology, and also MSME enablement. There are three specific companies of our group that I want to talk about. First is the Mahakali Udyog Nurani, which operates from Oman, where we are importing the limestone from Oman to India. We have established a long term partnership with multiple mines across Oman and UAE. And currently, limestone is our mineral, but we are going to expand to others like dolomite and gypsum as well. The other company that I want to talk about is India-Zona, one which I'm personally heading. It's an e-commerce marketplace where we are bringing the made in India products to the forefront. And via this venture, we have enabled more than 200 MSMEs with us, especially in the northeastern region of India and also in Andhra Pradesh and the NCR region of our country. And we want that these products, these MSMEs and sellers, they also get a global reach and their products can be exported not just to Oman but to the overall GCC region and eventually all other countries in the world. And lastly, I want to talk about the technology arm of our company, which is Mahakali Infotech, wherein we provide end-to-end web development solutions. And we want that we are being as a differentiator, we are able to do complete our commitments on time, which is a very which is a very huge ask in the IT industry. So as a differentiator, we want that our capability is also being, we can provide that to the Omani companies as well. And that is all from my side. Thank you so much.
Bhavna, one question. You are
Yes, sir.
into that what we call as the e-commerce, so
Yes,
connecting the
sir.
SMEs. But my question is that is the e-commerce under India rules only for B2C or even B2B? Like, can you supply to a company here like a wholesaler who will be then retailing in turn, or how does
Yes,
it
sir.
really
We
work?
can. We can do
So there's
that.
no limitation. The government of India has enabled the direct e-commerce to foreign territories, right? It's a recent phenomenon.
Yes, sir. But there is a limitation in terms of certain items that we cannot export. Those are there. Apart from that, there are no other limitations.
Which are these products which are not allowed on the e-commerce?
Uh, Sir, all those liquid hazardous items, those are
Oh, okay, fair
not.
enough. Right.
Yes.
And how old is this whole regulation that enabled you to eventually go for e-commerce for foreign territories?
Sir, I believe
Okay.
2024 is when it came to
Very good.
the
No,
export
because I
centers
thought
have.
it very nice. Chalo, good to hear you, and we will be waiting for presentation to further disseminate it to everyone. Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Dr. T.R. Keswan, Director, TAF Group.
Keshavan, Tap Group.
Mr. Samil Maker, CEO of SN Group.
Sanil.
Yeah, Mr. Sanil Maker, yes, sir.
Sanil.
SN Group. SN Group.
छोड़ो ना
AVS Reddy, Director, PED, Healthcare Technology. AVS Reddy.
Yeah. Yes, to respond. Reddy, Apidi.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. So I'll be representing Equity Healthcare today on behalf of ABS Reddy, sir. So Equity Healthcare, it is a division of Equity Technologies Private Limited, which is a 25 years old company, which has been mainly focusing on clean room facilities and dehumidification system. So we have extended our healthcare division, wherein we provide advanced healthcare solutions and infection control solutions for hospitals, laboratories, and healthcare facilities. The company specializes in high-level disinfectants, sterilization systems, air and surface decontamination technologies, and IVD diagnostic products. We are also into lens ophthalmic products, focusing on lens care solutions and orthokeratology lenses. Our mission is to provide innovative, reliable, high quality solutions that can enhance the patient safety and support infection control in healthcare places, in hospitals, in pharmaceutical industries. We would like to extend our thank you to the embassies for giving us this opportunity to present our initiatives and our capabilities, and we are looking forward for all the support ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Apidi and Teoti. What is Apidi?
Appidi, actually, it's the family name of the.
Surname.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Apidi also has some Telugu meaning, no?
Yeah.
Appadi, I know. Appadi kuda raaledu, but I don't know Apidi.
Yeah.
Enough. But Apidi is the name. I know.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Next is Dr. Deepak Ram Prasad, Managing Director, Sarvaya Wireless Technologies Private Limited.
Sarvaya Wireless.
Dr. Pradeep Reddy, Director, Arka Medical Technologies.
Arka Medical.
Mr. Sibi Chakravarti, High Tech International, Trade Fair India.
High Tech International.
Hello. Yeah, I'm here. Sir. Hello,
Yes,
sir. Am
go
I
ahead.
audible? Good
Yes,
evening,
audible.
honorable dignitaries and respected officials.
Thank
So,
you.
myself, Sibi Chakravarti. I am from High Tech International Trade Fair India Private Limited. We are an event management company from Tirupur, Tamil Nadu, India, and we organize our own show called NITTEC. It is a flagship textile machinery and technology exhibition platform. It has started in 1993, and with over 33 years of industry presence. We just finished our last exhibition in March 2026. So through NITEC, we closely work with textile MSMEs, international machinery manufacturers, exporters, and industry leaders across major textile clusters such as Tirupur and Surat all over India. So our latest edition was also MSME approved, and we are also a member of Indian Exhibition Industry Association. As an exhibition organizer, our role goes beyond conducting events. We create industry platforms that connect manufacturers, technology providers, investors, buyers, and the policymakers to encourage business growth and long-term partnerships. So, with the recent FTA signed with India and Oman, I believe this is the right time to strengthen collaboration between SMEs and manufacturing industries in both the countries. So, India brings in strong textile manufacturing capability and industry expertise, while Oman offers strategic location, infrastructure, logistics, connectivity, and growing industrial opportunities. I see strong potential for collaboration through business networking, technology partnerships, sourcing opportunities, and future industry initiatives connecting two ecosystems. I look forward to exploring meaningful collaborations and long-term industry partnerships between India and Oman. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Next is Dr. Deepa Rani, Director, International Prosthetic Eye Center.
Deepa Rani. Yep, go ahead.
Hi, sir. This is Dr. Kuldeep again. Actually, we are in the industry division of working on the prosthetic parts. And, me and Deepa, we both worked together for last 25 years working in, like 3 countries in the US and Kuwait and India. And we have actually a lot of patients from Oman which are coming to our services from the Oman embassies to Hyderabad as well. And we had several times, the thought process like how we can collaborate and cooperate with the Oman government to set up this patient's care for them. So these are actually, we work for the people, unfortunately, who lose the eyesight and become disfigurement. And if you see this, the video on the presentation on the front, how these patients are transformed from how they are and how they will be looking in the part. So we have been working in this forefront for many years. The idea for the presentation is that either way of collaborating with the Oman government to have a mutual center in the either Sultan Qaboos or any other Oman government institution, or else it's joint relations with them so that we can serve more number of patients. We have been working with the Kuwait government for the last 16 years for country support. Every month our team is people traveling and we are supporting for them with that way. So the idea is for that basically to have a joint initiative between the International Prosthetic Eye Center and Government of Oman, providing the best world-class prosthetic services for the people because they are suffering. They either go to UK or US or keep looking for the opportunities, and probably we can actually help them and providing the support and care in the local town itself, and maybe Muscat or Sohar as well that way. And this is the whole idea is, Oman is also looking for the improving the healthcare for the people. By 2040, they want to have all kind of human resources to be available in the country, and we want to support the Oman government as well. Like these are the patients who have cancer patients and how they improve dramatically with that way. We have been working for almost like this is my 26th year working in the industry and served more than 10,000 patients across the world with them. We work with the institutions, with the ophthalmologists, with the surgeons to make them trained, to make them help and to understand so that the patient can get benefit. We have a team of the people who are American board certified. Very proud to say that we are the only 2 Indians from the entire Asia regions who are American board certified and board diplomat. And none other person from 1.5 billion population actually have this credential. We are very happy to share for that one. And we are looking for basically a partnership with the Oman government because Oman government is also very keen to adopt the technology and the services. And they also feel, people are very soft and humble. And I believe, like the services should be offered within their own territory rather they keep suffering and traveling. And our kind of patients need to travel quite often, 6 months to 1 year for regular maintenance services. And if the services can be, inbound in Oman, it actually helps them to do that. So the idea is the proposed area of collaboration, what we're looking at to a joint center in the Oman government initiative. Any of the institute hospital, we bring the technology and things with them, with that way, providing all kind of clinical support and make sure that the kind of research what can be carried out for this patient who have trauma, oncology or prosthetic rehabilitation, we can support with them. So these are different models. I think I shared the presentation yesterday. These are very small things, and this is what we're looking for the government of Oman, and if the Indian embassy can facilitate, that can be a wonderful thing for the people of Oman as well. So that's all. Thank you very much for listening again to me, and I will be, when I coming next time, Muscat, probably I will be happy to meet you, High Excellency, and thank you so much.
Once again, thank you, Dr. Razada, for another new thing, at least to my mind, the ocular prosthetics I did not know of, but good to see that presentation and connection with Oman. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Kamal P, Director, Path Setu Biotechnologies Private Limited.
Yeah.
Kamal,
Yes, sir. Path Institute of Biotechnologies. We are very good evening to everybody. And this is
Good
Kamal
evening.
Pedinti from Path Institute of Biotechnologies. I'm the founder and CEO of Path Institute. So Path Institute is like pathology in the cell. That's the name of the meaning of the Path Institute. So we are based out of in Hyderabad in India, and also we are out of in California in SFO, San Francisco, and also we have manufacturing office in Canada in Toronto. So we are the manufacturer of histopathology, the pathology lab equipments, and also the tumor biomarkers as an antibodies. So we are one among 4 companies in the world who has an FDA approved products, and also we are CE certified, and also we have ISO 13485, and also we are ISO 13485 and MD-SAP certification under Health Canada. So we have close to 450 plus products, and Oman majorly they import either from US or UK or China. So it's a wonderful opportunity for us to have served to the Oman industry, because we also have a US FDA products. So apart from that, we do have a lot of molecular pathology, IVD diagnostic products and medical devices. So that's what we have close to 35,000 square feet facility in Hyderabad, and also around 3 to 4,000 square feet facilities in Canada and USA. That's about the Path Institute of Biotechnology.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Kamal. So now is Mr. Chandra Shekha M, CEO of Blue Cloud Softech Services.
Yes, we are. We want to talk about our future Blue Health and
it's a interrupting voice. Jara dekho, maybe your microphone or internet, something is an issue. Your visuals are good, so internet must be good. Microphone must be bad. Say it again. Some sentences, please say.
We are from Blue Cloud. Blue Health is our product.
No, it's very struggle. I think you forget the external microphone. Use the laptop if you have. It is coming like a wavy business.
Okay.
Do we have another speaker? Yeah. So why don't you set it right? We'll call you after we call the other speaker.
We are.
No, it's breaking. The voice is very, very breaking kind of thing. It's a microphone issue. Just see if you can set it right.
Miss Nikita Achu Thomas, Managing Partner, Kela Chandra Tube Industry.
Nikita Kelachandra. Okay. Anyone else who wishes to take the floor now? This is the time for 30 seconds of intervention, even as we wait the last speaker to set his system. Yeah, we have Nikita now. Go ahead, Nikita.
Can
Unmute.
I in the middle?
Nikita, unmute first.
Yeah. Hi.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you hear me now?
Right. Yes.
Yeah, I'll make this really quick and I'll just introduce my company in a minute. I do not have a presentation at the moment, but I will send it to you after this. So I'm Nikita Aju Thomas, Managing Partner of Kelachandra, a pioneer in Kerala's plumbing industry with a legacy of over 50 years. Established in 1974, Kelachandra was among the first companies to revolutionize the plumbing sector in Kerala by introducing PVC pipes and fittings to the market at a time when Kerala was one of the early adapters of PVC pipes and plumbing applications in India. This transformation changed the way homes and infrastructure were built across the state. Over the decades, we have become known for our strong focus on quality, durability, and continuous innovation. We were also among the early companies to introduce HDPE overhead water tanks in Kerala. Today, our product range includes PVC pipes and fittings, solvent cement, PTMT taps, more than 200 varieties of pipe fittings, and our latest innovation, PVC ball valves, designed for durability and performance. Some of our newer product designs are also patented, reflecting our commitment to innovation and product development. Our manufacturing processes follow strict quality standards, and we offer ISO certified and ISI certified products that meet industry and infrastructure requirements. As part of our commitment to sustainability, we have also introduced a tank buyback initiative, which is used which is used and collected and recycled to help reduce carbon footprint and support responsible manufacturing practices. Personally, I've worked for around 7 years in Qatar with Urbicon Trading and Contracting Company, which gives me valuable exposure to the construction industry, infrastructure projects, and a Gulf market requirement. In addition, my husband also comes from the construction industry, giving us a strong understanding of international quality expectations and business practices in the region. At Keltindra, our vision is simple: to continue building reliable water management solutions while innovating for the future. We would also love to explore opportunities to collaborate with Oman in the areas of infrastructure development, water management solutions, and sustainable plumbing products. Thank you. I couldn't hear you.
Hello. Blue Cloud. No, Nikita was just thanking you earlier, but now we are looking up to Chandrasekhar.
Yes, sir.
Chandrasekhar, are you there?
Thank you.
Instead of Mr. Chandrasekhar from Blue Cloud.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hope my voice is clear now. Yeah. So we represent Blue Cloud, which is a software company based out of Hyderabad, and we are trying to present two of our innovative products, which is Blue Health and Bio. One of our product, Blue Health, is about an AI non-invasive platform where with a 50-second facial scan, we get various body vitals of the people that go under the camera of any mobile phone. And this is the US FDA registered product. And we give close to 32 vitals through the 50-second facial scan, and also do a lot of risk stratification, like your cardiovascular risk, fatty liver risk, and diabetic risk. Apart from this, we also came up with an scanner device which is portable and can be taken to the remotest locations where you don't need an external LTE support. This system also comes with an inbuilt LTE support. And typically, this has an inbuilt battery also, so you don't need any source, external power source that is required. Which the ideal use cases are your primary healthcare centers, the home visits, and the rural area population screenings. And also, we also have our own patented sanitization product, which is into biosanitization. We call it BioServe. This product does an sanitization air and surface together when and can be switched on by 7, and also has an patented software which is into ROC technology, where we release oxygen particles, activated oxygen particles that nullify the pathogens in the air and on the surface, And when we say nullify, we are not just neutralizing by killing this bacteria, where you get the risk when you are disposing after collection. We neutralize it completely and nullify it by breaking down that cell structure and making it convert it into water and carbon dioxide. So we are a completely different package, where we are not a simple air purifier or an air sanitizer like your operation theaters, where you cannot get exposed to the sanitization. But this is human friendly and can be switched on 24/7. And we also sanitize as well as the air without any pathogens that are left out after neutralizing. So we want to take these products to Oman, and that's where we are looking for a collaboration. We have shared our presentation with the team of ION. So we are looking forward for a positive collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And with that, we have come to the end of the scheduled presentations. If anybody wishes to take the floor now, can raise their
Yes,
hand.
my name is Dr. Bhupesh. I can add something. I'm working in Siram Institute for Industrial Research in North Campus of Delhi University and running a technology business incubator as well as accelerator also, supported by Department of Science and Technology. Since this program is directly related to the incubation and accelerations, how we can connect with our Indian MSME or large scale ventures at Oman. This is my mandate. Since we are extending national initiative for developing and harnessing innovation at both country, we had already worked various initiatives at Oman's also with respect to oil and gas industry also. In our North Campus, more than 300 scientists are working in the institute and having more than institute having more than 7.5 decade experience, and myself also 3.5 decade experience in the institute. And I'm feeling that we should reconnect what are the things with respect to technology, what are the things with respect to incubations or acceleration. Those who are really working within the two country, we can provide support with respect to the accelerations also. So within the shorter period, they can extend their revenue also. This is how I'm looking forward. Okay, sir, thank you for giving us the opportunity.
Thank you, Dr. Bhupesh. Tirukkumaran. Tirukkumaran.
Good evening. Yeah, good evening, Your Excellency. My name is Thirukumaran. I'm the General Secretary of Tirupur Exporters Association and an export hub, a garment apparel export manufacturing hub in Tirupur, South India, Tamil Nadu. We export around 5.2 billion US dollars apparel exports. We employ around 1 million people. We are the only cluster which is environmentally socially governed for any DPP norms. So with this CEPA agreement with Oman, I think with the already with the UAE, which is in force, we had seen an increase of 23% last year, and this year when once the Oman FTA agreement comes into force, we see a good growth for the Indian apparel exports. Thank you, sir.
Anindya Das.
Yes, Excellency. One thing that came into my mind in view of the recent development in the business sector worldwide, one option may be explored by the Indian manufacturers and exporters as Oman and India will be having an FTA, whereas Oman already an FTA with the US. Indian manufacturers and suppliers were struggling to access the US market because of recent development. So they can explore the possibility of using the Oman India FTA and exporting to Oman, and with certain value addition, then re-export to US. That would give them an opportunity to access the US market without those challenges which they are facing now and they were facing recently. That may be an option. Thank you.
Absolutely, you're very right on dot on that aspect. We had heard directly from the highest level saying that USA Oman free trade agreement did not benefit Oman much, given their lack of capacity in terms of manufacturing. So Indians coming here, doing the in-country validation in Oman, getting that made in Oman branding, to then be able to export to USA should be an opportunity already being exploited by many, but there is more to be gained
Yes.
by the others as well. So all in all, a good attention to detail on that aspect. We have Epic Elevator now.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. It's a privilege to introducing the Epic Elevator on the behalf of our CMD, Mr. Hiren Bathani. Uh, Epic Elevator has been established in 2015, and it has been becoming a trusted name in the elevator industry and the smart parking system. We are into a various product like residential elevator, commercial, healthcare, hospitality industry sector across India and the global market. In the global market, we are into Oman, Kenya, Qatar, Nepal, Kuwait, Israel, Russia. So, with the various range of products, and especially we are into luxury home elevators, which is not only a luxury elevator, but it also comes into very less space, and we don't need any kind of a structure for it. It is not only a elevator which looks smart, but also giving with the technology and customizable designs cabin. These elevators are space effective, suitable for the all kind of uh, luxurious villa homes, and outcoming with the good installation idea with the premium residential project. Epic Elevator is also developing one of the largest Indian market elevator manufacturing and testing facility with the advanced R&D and display center and testing towers with the strength of manufacture and a global expansion. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. With that, we have now come to the end of all the hands raised at the last, like extempore interventions. I don't see anyone raising their hand. That brings us to the end of today's very successful session. Thank you for your patience in attending this. And if you can unmute your video, then we'll take one picture for record purposes, only to splash under social media. Epic Elevator, Anindya Das, Indrajit Ghosh, Nikita, please unmute your videos. See what happened?
Nothing sense. Photo sir.
John, yeah, Pratik Lanavaya, Navier. So just take some picture here. Pratik is, I think, somewhere else. With that, have a good day. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.